everybody. Welcome to the Package Group weekly retrospective for December the 13th, 2019. And I believe Gigi has the first item, but I will read for Gigi since he's not on this particular call. He said unstable CI again requiring rebases and causing delay, but this time I think it was just an external dependency issue. And followed up with composer support delays, which was the composer community contribution that Gigi's been helping along for a while. He has a pile of MRs waiting on review and or merge, which is a little frustrating for him. Over to you, Steve.
This week I just felt a little less productive for some reason. And maybe I wasn't actually less productive, but it just kind of felt that way. So it's kind of one of those funky moods, I guess. And then also what went not so well is thanks to the GitLab Denver holiday party, there's footage of me somewhere floating around doing karaoke. So good luck in your search. Over to Dan.
That song, I have to know.
Yeah, that's for you to find out.
Okay.
Yeah, this week for me has been pretty chockers full of meetings, and it's been pretty tough. Just, you know, a few gaps here and there. Sort of light at the end of the tunnel now, which is nice, but still, I don't feel like I got a whole lot done that I wanted to get done. And sometimes when there's that many meetings, I still don't feel like meetings are work, which is clearly incorrect. But that's just that feeling you get. Over to you, Tim.
Yeah, I'll second that thought on a lot of meetings this week and just being exhausted from it. But it does go in phases, and like Dan said, looks like there's a light at the end of the tunnel. Looks like next week is a bit lighter. So that was it. Other than that, it was a pretty good week for me.
For me,
yeah.
So yeah, basically MRs were progressing pretty slowly this week. Not really sure the reason why. It just seemed to take a while to get feedback and just get things moving, and then so it just felt like a slow week, I guess. I didn't have a good Tuesday either with all the issues that I had at home, which meant that I didn't get much done on Tuesday, and that was really annoying. Actually, I really didn't enjoy that. I can read for Haley as she's sick. And that's what she said. She's been super sick all of this week. And yeah, we all hope that you get better soon. Over to Joel.
Joel.
So I'm going to read for Ellie because she's sick. Basically, what went not well for Ellie is super sick most of the week. So that was it for me. The documentation for the container registry lacks some clarity and detail, which makes the process a little bit slower, and the learning curve becomes a bit steeper. So this is not a problem necessarily about us, but about the official Docker documentation as well. So what I've been doing is that whatever I found, I just write it down and make it available in the issues or the merge requests. So it's an ongoing effort that will keep for the coming months for sure. Nathan.
Yeah, just you all probably experienced this as well, but the GitLab.com stability impacted me a lot. Just trying to like communicate and post comments and stuff in MRs is kind of frustrating to like submit a comment and realize it didn't get submitted and have to retype it. So just noticed that a lot this week. That is the end of the what went not so well category. So we can move on to what went well. And it looks like Gigi has the first. I can read for him if you'd like. Oops, I lost it. He should have a bunch of merges this week. He's getting more streamlined work, focused on smaller MRs, and having quieter days with most meetings late in the week really helped. those are all great. On to Steve.
So this week I had been procrastinating on making videos last week, and so I finally decided to do it, and it was a lot easier than I expected, and it was kind of fun, and I liked how quickly you can create value and help people out in spreading information. And then also what went well was I was able to meet a bunch of local GitLabbers last night at the holiday party. I think there were around 15 or 18 people, so it was cool. Over to Dan.
Nice. Yeah, trying to make the most of what's left of being an interim director. It's actually work I really enjoy. So in spite of all the meetings, they're all meetings that I either learn stuff from, can be helpful in, or just generally enjoy. So that's the flip side of that coin. And then I like the conversation we had in the architecture forum around replacing it with issues and more focused meetings where necessary. I think Gigi's creating an issue around that to sort of flesh out the idea of how that would work. So rather than having just the regular meeting and deciding if we have something to talk about, is to create issues and discuss async and then flag stuff to discuss sync if necessary. So that was pretty cool. Over to you, Tim.
Yeah, I'll just second. It was really cool seeing those 2 videos that Steve created. It was awesome examples, and I think each of them have like over 60 or 70 views last I checked. So definitely people are checking them out, which is cool. Conan launched, which is really exciting. First big project for the package group that we took on since our team was incepted, which is really exciting. The first one that we committed to maybe. And then the NPM dependency bug launched, which was also really exciting. And another fun anecdote about that was I had 2 customers in Slack ping me at I think 6:30 in the morning and say, saw this issue close, does that mean it's going to be launched? So everyone's very excited and looking forward to that being resolved. That's it, on to Nick.
Yeah, so this week made some good progress on the add npm RC file button MR that I was kind of working on. And a big thanks to David for that, because he took the time to review my code there and made a bunch of really awesome suggestions. So that was awesome. I've also had some good front end reviews this week that have felt more reviewy as opposed to just pointing out like typos and things like that. There was actually some like meaty stuff that I could suggest as a way to improve the MR and that kind of thing. So I was really happy to be able to actually like provide a valuable review as opposed to just small little things, I guess. Over to David next.
Yes, so work on NuGet is going well. I didn't encounter any problem for now, so it's just going along. That's great. And I will read it for Ellie since she's sick. 1 MR merged and 1 in maintainer review. So, ta-da! On to Joao.
Yeah, so finally I've completed my onboarding tasks, at least the ones that don't require code, and also made some good progress on understanding the container registry garbage collection and the investigation for possible solutions for the issue that we have for the corrupted manifests. That's it. Nathan?
So this is totally unrelated to work, but we got a couple offers on our house, which was great. So that's really exciting. We're still kind of like, we haven't agreed to them any yet, so we're still kind of doing that, but I think it looks like everything's going to go through. So that was really exciting.
Nice.
That is it for today.
Yeah, awesome. All right, I think we've covered everything. Does anyone have any action items they want to add to the retro today? And no. So I'm going to stop recording. If people want to hang around and have a bit of a social chat, that would be totally up to you. You are welcome to leave. No one is required to stay. So I'm going to stop the recording now.